Oh, goodness. So, okay, I'm back. The working hangout is back. Destiny and Tommy have been delayed, so they're not going to have a working hangout for a couple of hours, if that. And so I'm back with my working hangout. If I can even get any workers to join my working hangout, I don't know at this point. It might just be me sitting here talking and working. I don't know. I'll try and get Amy back. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. That's okay. Doesn't matter how many times I do this, you would think that I would have it down pat like this, and I don't. Okay. Amy, I sent you another link. I'm telling you. Hey, Reseller King. Hey, good, Reseller King. Awesome. Awesome. That sounds good to me. Hey, Melissa. Hi, Anamora. Anamora. I didn't get to do that last time. Everything was crazy. So yeah, nice. Hey, Aim. Okay, so
Hello.
what's going on is that they're having vehicle problems, and so they're waiting for the tow truck to come. So it might be 5:30 before they do their live stream, and it's going to be on Destiny's channel, the Shamrock Pixie, between maybe 5 and 5:30. Hey, Glenn, you want to jump back in, buddy? You can if you want to. You don't have to. Tommy's not doing one. Destiny's going to do one, but it might not be till 5:30. So I am going to do another working hangout, and I'm actually going to work during this one. I'm going to actually work during this one.
I have learned in the last couple days that I need to invest in a laptop.
It's not a bad idea, girl.
Well, I have one, and I'm going to try just to get a new battery for it because I think that's the problem. But when it comes to technology, I am not the one to ask questions about. I had mentioned it to my cousin, and she said she got a new battery. Hers did the same thing, and then
I
it
would
works just fine.
go to Best Buy. They're the best place to get it. If you don't know what you're doing, they are the best place to go to get a laptop.
Okay. Because we
Hi,
have
Faith
one.
Robin.
I think we have one of those that's kind of close by.
Don't you think, Glenn? Where do you think the best place to get a computer is if you aren't experienced?
No, I always get mine through Dell through my work, but all you heard from different stores because like Best Buy and all that, they got so much junk loaded into there. Versus where Dell is real more,
That's true.
unless you buy it and bring it to somebody that knows, computer and say, hey, get all the junk, just give me the basic work package in there.
That's true. I didn't think about that. See, I've never bought one from Best Buy.
So I never have either. But I heard
You can
stories
always
about that.
you can always go and get all your information from them and then buy from someone else.
But I don't like doing
Right.
that.
I don't even know what brand it is. Will you let him back outside so he'll stop?
I'm trying to find the Sparkly Beater. Faith Robin has her YouTube channel up, the Sparkly Beater, and I'm trying to find it. Okay, now I've got YouTube. The Sparkly Beater. And there you are. You got 2 videos up already. All right, Faith Robin. I'm getting all notifications. Did you hear what happened to Tommy and Destiny, Glenn?
Oh no, I know. I kind of jumped off the show and never didn't see nothing. So
I called them. I'm like, why aren't you doing your chat? And they're having car problems, so they're waiting for the tow truck to come and tow them.
Oh man, that's not good.
So Destiny's gonna do a live on her channel about 5:30.
All right.
Yeah, Faith Robin, I'm gonna look at your videos when this is over.
Yeah, I joined AAA this past year. The first time you use it, it pays it. Using something like AAA.
Destiny's in the chat right now. Hi, Des. Long time no talk. So yeah, they're thinking maybe 5:30. So
Jody.
you're gonna message me, and then we can jump off when they message me, and then because I'm not doing that again. Jump off when they message me, and then we can all run over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave here in a few moments and hit my secret thrift store for maybe, and then head home.
Well, thanks for popping in the first chat and this one. Destiny, just put a message on there. Sorry, guys, we're having car problems. We're waiting to be towed. We'll start the live as soon as we get home. That's all you got to do is just let them know that you're having car problems. And then, like, every 20 minutes, go in and put that message in there so people that don't see the top message know what's going on. That's all you have to do. Yeah, Faith, I can't wait. Or Faith Robin, sorry. I can't wait to watch your videos. It's nice to have a hubby that's an IT guy, let me tell you. So I have to go. I was doing Bonanza, but let me go back to Bonanza, and I'm going to start an account.
These are all my shares within the last 10 seconds,
Your screen is black, honey.
Oh, it was? Okay, like that,
Oh, wow.
Rapid fire, whenever you just kind of hold the button, you don't hold the button down, but you just rapid fire on one item, like 10 or 20 times, and I jump to the next item.
Wow.
See, I'm up to 13 shares just on 4 items, that's people sharing me back, I might have shared 30 times, but,
Right.
16 now.
I'm going to see if I registered at Bonanza.
I need to do that when I get home. I don't want to do it here, like I said. I know, like, Anthony, he's sending stuff like on Amazon. I need to figure that out. That sounds pretty cool. Sending stuff to Canada for Amazon.
I think he learned that from Nate.
Plus, he's a lot closer too. Both of them are close,
Yeah, they are. They're a lot closer.
See, right now I got right at almost 199 listings, and I think maybe 100 of those are active on Poshmark. But I need to cross and post all those and put on my eBay. I got only about a few of my hats cross listed.
I guess I didn't have a Bonanza account set up. I know I saved my name on all the other platforms.
I know I got Macari and a couple others that are just there, but I haven't never put nothing into them yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Well, I keep hearing like people going back and forth. Bonanza's no good, and one day it is. But what type of person's buying it off of there versus eBay?
Right.
Is it kind of like Amazon, where you got your eBay shoppers and you got your Amazon shoppers? See, I'm up to 21 people sharing my stuff now.
Nice.
Yeah, I put some of those Hoka tennis shoes on there, and somebody offered while I was in church, before service started, checking my app, and somebody offered me like $40, and I shot back with 55. I got them listed for like 60.
So now I'm registered on Bonanza. And now it's saying I forgot my username. Maybe it has to be, whoops. Maybe it's got to be a little h.
Yeah, don't be giving your password or username.
Oh no. It says, I don't know. Maybe I have to use the email. That is wild. I must have had a typo or something.
You know, listen to like Profit Monster the other day. He's got somebody, you know, you pay somebody to do the sharing for him, some type of lady, and
Yeah.
she's, some type of group home or some type of deal where, you know.
I've heard of people doing that before.
Right. I don't know like how they do it, you know, as the results, you know, not where you know, they tell me how to do it, but you know, do they share during parties, or they, when there's no parties, they share, or they sharing other people's items, you know?
Well, some people use an app to do it.
Right. I know there's, like you said, when you share other people's stuff, I know people are sharing my stuff now, like I said, I got close to 30, you know, in the last couple minutes, you know. They're sharing my stuff, but like I said, I don't always share. You know, I'll go back and under my news feed and I see if they shared my stuff. I'll share their stuff sometime. But that could be almost like you said, do that all day, you know. Take a while. I feel like, say, if I see somebody walking down the road, hey, you want to make a couple bucks?
Yeah.
Sit in front of my computer and just do this, you know.
Yeah, that's not so now apparently I'm already signed in. I don't get this. This is definitely going to be a learning curve. I don't see anything that says list.
So she's, you know, she's going to do like a video show on how to do it all.
Amy's muted.
I'm trying to figure out my tablet over here. I can't see the chat on my phone, so I was trying to do it on my tablet. But none of my chargers seem to be working to charge my tablet.
Well, if you have to jump out, that's okay, Aim.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I mean, I just can't see what anybody else is saying, but I know you guys usually keep me informed if they're talking to me.
Okay, so I don't know how to list on Bonanza. Here I am. So go to my account, profile, messages, account settings, recent purchases, wish list, hand-picked lists. How Bonanza works. Okay.
Probably get on YouTube. They'll show you how to do it.
Selling on Bonanza. We can fill the whole page with exciting links, fees. Our fees start at 3.5 and scale from there based on what advertising methods are best for your business. You can also choose not to advertise and remain at the 3.5 fee level.
You know how
90%.
the new billboards are like digital and all that, and they change. I like to find somebody who can hack into it and say, buy on my my eBay pages and all that, and put it on there like for a couple seconds.
Looks like it's 13% if You want the eBay benefits.
My biggest fear is they don't take it off if you sell something. That's what I heard stories before.
Yeah,
You know,
I've heard stories about that
so they
too.
didn't take it off, you know, and then, like I said, you know, and then I wound up selling it twice. Cause I got a few items cross posted on eBay and what you call it, and you know, I got to make sure I get on there real quick. You know, if I'm in front of a computer at work, it's easier to do versus on the phone. If you're doing it on the phone, you don't always. I don't always check my phone. Cause Poshmark doesn't really give you an alert, you know.
Oh, there's a button that says sell on Bonanza. Duh.
Right. Usually, if you click on that, then it says load. First thing they do is load picture or your title.
Yep, I'm setting it up. I'm not signing up for any advertising, Noelle. Hi, Kelly. Do you want to jump in, honey? It's a working hangout. You want to jump in? I'll put the link down. You got karate practice tonight, Kelly? Stripe. I don't have a Stripe account. No need to advertise my items because Noelle said no. All right. Why do you have to list a credit card? So they can charge the fees or what, Noelle? Should I put my credit card information in there or my debit card information?
Heck. See, list all cars. Car.
Hi, Jen. How are you?
Car.
How you doing, honey? Noelle, do I put my debit card information in there? It's asking for it. Noelle, no! Come back. Anybody in the chat that sells on Bonanza, do I put my debit card information in here? Yep, I'm back, Lynn. The Tommy's Hangout's going to be on Destiny's channel, the Shamrock Pixie, probably about 5:30 because they are having vehicle problems right now. So as soon as they're ready to go on their channel, then we'll bounce from here and we'll go to there. They're going to send me or call me or text me or something. They're going to probably call me and let me know when they're ready to go live so that we know where to jump. Anybody here sell on Bonanza? I'm stuck. no, I need a bonanza. What should I do, Glenn?
I'd probably put it in there. I guess
I gotta go get my purse.
That's how most of them work. As far as.
I'll go get my purse.
I'm talking about rather credit cards versus debit. That way, if it's a problem. You got a few more items to share and take off. Let's see, go that item. I didn't notice official later on. Merry Christmas.
I have a whole separate wallet for my business cards and stuff. I don't know if I should use my PayPal debit or if I should use my bank account debit.
It does have HTTPS in a secure site, huh?
It doesn't say HTTPS.
Or whatever, I'm not sure the exact letters, but it makes it, whenever certain letters, it means it's a secured site.
You know what? I think I'm going to use my PayPal. Actually.
Yeah, I finally got me a PayPal card. Or they actually sent me one about a month ago. I mean, I never used it yet.
Okay, I guess I'm all set up.
You need to keep track of once you load your items up, and how fast you make your first sale, and let us know.
Yeah. Okay, selling. Add my items to Google Shopping. I don't understand that.
Oh, that's you go you type Google imaging. If you have a real image, but there's a thing called Google Shopping. You can look for an item, and it will pull up
Okay.
eBay. It pull up all the different sites. And I know eBay. Sometimes your item goes there automatically. I mean, it's been a while since I got on there, but somebody mentioned it one time, and if I put my name, pull up Google Shopping, put an item in there, and it actually pulled the item up I had in my store. So I'm not sure if it's connected to Poshmark and all that. remember to like check stuff like that every once in a while.
Start adding your items now or import items from eBay. Yep, that's what I'll do. I'll import, connect your eBay account. Only remove items that were sold or ended on eBay. Okay. Import new items only.
So I was talking about like sharing on my car. Well, not my car. Poshmark. I got over 100 shares now in this few minutes. I'm sharing my items, sharing back.
Discount prices by the full amount, but half the amount saved on Bonanza. What does that mean?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, discounting eBay item prices upon import.
So you'll be back and you go lock up next door.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Awesome. So now I sell on Bonanza. Hi, Robin. How are you? What's going on? She said, you want to jump in? Hey, John, you want to jump in? Oh, cool, Destiny. Cool, 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 cool. Hey, Steven, you want to jump in? He's getting ready to leave, I think. I'll leave this up for a second.
Is because
Robin,
she said named Robin.
Yep.
Is that her
John,
name?
if you want to jump in. Robin, if you want to jump in, you get a few seconds to do it. Oh, okay. Come on, Dolly. I got to ask you some questions anyway, Dal. Jump on. Hurry up so I can delete this, Dal. Are you jumping on? I got to ask you some questions about my auction. Are you jumping on, Dal, or not? Okay. Hi, Steven.
Hey, how you, Kelly?
How are you? Okay. Merry Christmas, my friend.
Yeah.
Hi, Steven.
Hey, how you, Kelly? Oh,
come on. Come on, beginner.
there we go. I'm sorry about that.
Come on, beginner.
My YouTube off. Let me turn my TV off here.
Guess what I just did?
Sign up for
Hi, Dolly.
Bonanza.
Hi.
Yeah, I just signed up for Bonanza.
Sweet.
Hey,
How's their
Dal,
payouts? How their payouts?
I don't know. Through PayPal, I just signed up for them.
Do they keep it in their account like the Macari, and then you can?
No, I'm not sure. I'll find out though once I sell something.
I mean, I wouldn't mind trying it to get more eyes on the auto.
Hey, Dolls.
Yes.
So, okay. You know how I was going back and forth? Should I have my auction on Christmas or not? Well, the consensus is I should have it on Christmas. What do you think?
I think you should.
Will you be here?
I will be there.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Because my whole thing was, is anybody going to be there?
Yep.
Did you see my jewelry earlier that I got?
I didn't get to see it. I didn't catch the first live stream.
Oh my gosh, dude, I already sold one piece. I sold it in the chat.
I missed it.
Oh, okay.
Glenn,
I'm gonna
you open on Sunday at the church, or what you do?
What's that, Steven?
Do you open on Sunday up for church?
No, I don't open up. I come down here and just do a little bit of paperwork or anything like,
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you open for business on Sunday.
No, I don't. Not open on Sundays or Saturdays, actually.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm going to make myself big here for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, dolls, look at this.
Oh, that is pretty. I like that.
That is it's only a 7-inch though. That is every color of amber.
I love that. I love amber.
Isn't it pretty?
Too bad I missed that one. I'd probably buy it too.
Well,
Oh,
no,
no,
it's
I
not
don't think it
up
would
for
be
auction
me.
yet. I haven't auctioned it yet.
Oh, you haven't? Oh.
Is
No.
that you, Glenn? Would that be you
But-
wearing that?
Steven, stop it. But I'll probably start that one at 35 or 40. And then look at this one. I've got this one that is all kinds of stones.
Do me a favor and shut my door.
There we go.
That is beautiful. I like that.
Okay, and then I've got this one that's aquamarine.
Oh, see, that's my favorite right there.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It is beautiful.
So I'll probably start this one at 42. I'm going to probably start this one and this one at 40 for the auction. Or if anybody seeing it wants it or whatever. And then I got this ring, which is a 7.5 or an 8. I think it's an 8.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, guys, I'm going to take off.
Okay, I'm sorry, Glenn. Did I bore you to death?
What's that?
I bored you, didn't I, Glenn?
Oh, no, I got to get out.
You have a
I gotta
nice
get out my
one,
work.
Glenn.
With the
tired.
jewelry.
You have a
Okay.
nice one.
Bye.
Honey. Hang on. I'm only going to show you a couple more pieces. Look at these earrings.
Oh, I love those.
There we go. Aren't those pretty?
Those are pretty. I do like those.
So those will be up for auction. And I got a couple of green tourmaline earrings. And I got some silver hoops. This is the piece that I already sold. It's a 2-carat. It's a 2-carat garnet.
I was gonna say, is that garnet? I like that. That's beautiful.
Yep. I already sold it. So, but yeah. So those were a couple of pieces. I'll take myself off big now. So those are a couple of the pieces that'll be at my auction.
Can't wait to see it.
I know Lindsay likes amber too.
My hamburger. It's not my hamburger. You can have it. Well, you better find out who it belongs to first. Sorry, my boys.
I got these hoops too. I don't do well with hoops.
Yeah, I don't either. I do post.
You got the wrong count. can't tell.
I'm waiting for my stuff to import over to Bonanza from eBay. It says it might take 24 hours, so I'm not going to add anything until it imports.
I don't know anything about Bonanza. That's yours, Mom. That's not hamburger. That's steak. Oh.
Pretty exciting that I'm listed on another format though.
Right. I just started Mercari.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
The only thing I don't like about Mercari, it just seems like the notifications ain't right half the time. I saw something about a day or so ago, and then they said, "Oh, I'm gonna cancel the item." Heck, I didn't even know I sold the item.
I think they email you, don't they, or something like
Yeah,
that?
they email you, or you go into the. I don't hardly use my phone for Mercari. I just but it seemed like the notification, like kind of laggy on their behalf.
Thanks, Robin. Hey, Robin, remember when you said you like chunky pieces? I forgot. I have this chunky piece. It's a Monet. It's like gunmetal gray. But I've got this. It's like 32 inches long or something. This is the only chunky piece that I have.
Oh, my hair is a mess.
You look fine.
Dolly, you look fine.
At least you have hair.
That's a good point, right?
You got hair envy. Take your hat off, Stephen. Let's see how bald you are. Woo! You've got hair, Stephen.
I still got some. Once in a while, when I pack up some merchandise, I say, "Oh, there a piece of hair fall out."
Is your shower getting clogged with hair?
Nah, I always did keep my hair real short, but it's all right. When
You got a silver necklace from Donna? Oh, good.
When
good.
I go bowl, I go the what you call it, route, Mr. Clean or Kojak.
Yeah.
For Kojak, I have a lollipop.
Yeah, that's right. He did always have a lollipop. All right, I'm going to shut down this Bonanza and let it do its thing.
If you shut it down, will it process over there?
I hope so. We'll find out, won't we?
I could never get on the website. That one time they said they want to charge $29 a month for the listings or something.
I X'd out of all that. I just X'd out of it. So hopefully, I didn't.
That's the only reason I never really sign up for it, because I don't really care. I would put import. It can't hurt nothing, really. You might want to keep your eye out on it when you sell something. Make sure that is taken off your eBay listings.
Right. Yep. Double check just to make sure.
This is my first live I've been on.
It is, Dolly. Oh, I'm so happy. What are you working on?
I'm working on my eBay and working on my YouTube channel and getting it spiced up a little bit.
Spiced up?
Yep.
I haven't been doing nothing on eBay right second because so close to the holidays and people really so informed get to what their merchandise. I know they ain't gonna make it to their home for Christmas, so I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, some people are taking breaks right now because eBay's so slow and everything, so they're not working on anything. But
I would relist and stuff like that, but I moved my hand on time the other day. I never did change it back, so nothing could be in mine. Be there for Christmas, really. Well, most of my merchandise is nothing for Christmas, being truthfully.
Yeah, Don, what happened was is Destiny and Tommy had car problems, so they're on their way home now. So when they get home, they're going to text me, and then I'll cut off my live stream again, and we'll all jump over to theirs, to their live stream. And yeah. Now I don't know if I'll be in that live stream or not. Don't know if I'll be invited to be in that live stream. If I am, I will. If I'm not, I'll be in the chat. But I'm going to shop right now.
It's almost 50 degrees here today. Huh.
What's that?
It's almost 50 degrees at home today.
I don't even know what the temperature is here.
Here it's
What's
50.
the weather in Kalamazoo, Michigan?
It should be nice today.
54 degrees.
Yep. And we probably be 60 something on Christmas.
Where are you at?
I'm speaking Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Oh, you're just below me.
Do what?
I said you're just below me. I'm in Ohio,
What part of Ohio?
northeast.
Northeast. I'm northern Kentucky.
Yeah, so you're not that far.
So how far are
I'm
you
in
from
Missouri,
Minneapolis?
so I'm right there with you guys.
Where are you from, Amy?
Missouri.
Where?
Missouri.
Oh, Missouri. I didn't hear the full
Yeah.
word. Oh, Destiny says I can be on there live. Woo woo! I am worthy.
Yeah, Dolly, I live in this town that had the Ark. That was the town I live in.
Oh, okay. I've been there a few times. It's been a while.
We don't have much here.
I will
It's
get
not like where I live. We don't have nothing but buildings here.
We have so many strip malls in our town. Half of them are so empty now. I mean, but the rent is so high that they can never have no businesses, and they were having 6 lowering the rent.
That's terrible when storefronts like that just sit open. It's so sad.
But our county went wet, and we got like 20 carryouts now.
Oh, geez. That's a lot.
Well, I might exaggerate. I don't know. There's quite a few of them.
You mean like carry out restaurants and stuff?
No, carryout. You know what I mean? Alcohol carryouts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Kalamazoo has far more than that.
Yeah.
Far more than that.
But if they don't build no hotels around here, they ain't gonna have no good business for the Ark. I'll tell you that.
Well, that makes no sense.
What makes no sense, Kelly?
This thing I'm looking at, there's a watch, and there's no, it's just the watch band in the outside of the watch face. There's no watch insert.
Yeah, that doesn't make no sense.
Just guts.
Yep, no guts.
No guts.
These are some different rings.
Well, you over here sniping for your jury?
Yeah, I'm sniping my jury. I'm sniping my jury. That's really pretty. I like this lot. I don't like that one.
Now you can't buy for yourself now.
Kelly, I finally got my layer mar.
Good.
That's what I was looking for. I found some.
Is that an acorn?
No, it's like, I don't know, like a little triangle shape.
Hang on, let me make you big. Let me see if I can figure out how to make you big.
Okay.
Just click on her.
I'm clicking on her and she's not
Her
going
little
big.
square. Click on her little square. There.
There we go. Okay. Thanks, Steven. Ooh, that's gorgeous.
That is pretty.
Let's see if I can do a little bit better.
That's gorgeous. You got that from where?
I got this on eBay for like $2.
Jeez, that's gorgeous.
And it's real silver. Yeah, it was up for auction.
Is it sterling?
Yes.
Woohoo!
So there we go.
Nice snag.
Yep, couldn't beat that, so I went for it.
Yeah, $2. They must not have known it was sterling.
How much shipping they charge?
Only like 60 cents because they put it in an envelope.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I have a couple of things. I'm afraid to send it in the envelope so you don't get no tracking, and that hurt you to make.
Wow. You can really shop.
I can't because I got a few more pieces like that. Like this one right here. If I can get it out.
See, that reason why you don't want to start your auction so low.
That piece.
That's pretty too.
And again, that was like $3 for that one.
That's pretty. Have you tested the silver to make sure it's 925?
I just took it into my jewelry guy, let him tell me.
Okay. That's so pretty.
And it is real, so.
Oh, that's so pretty. Got anything else?
But,
Hey, go ahead. I asked if you had anything else.
oh yeah, I have one more. This one I paid a little bit more for. It was like $7.
That's gorgeous. I love the eagle. That's really pretty. Just shoot for your camera, honey.
I'm trying. I don't know how to do this.
Just
There
shoot
we go.
there you go. Or yeah. That's really pretty. Now, are you going to sell those or keep those?
I think I'm going to sell them. These ones.
Hi, Nancy P. How are you? Are you new to my channel? If so, hit that thumbs up button and hit the notification button because you never know what I'm going to do.
Really neat. I did these on eBay auction. You got to pay attention for these kind of stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, she snagged them big time.
You
She
keep
snagged
a
them
watch
big
list out,
time.
don't you?
Okay, that's all I have.
Yeah,
Keep a
those were
watch list out.
good.
That's how you get your stuff.
I'm going to try to sell them because my jewelry guy said they can go for between 100 to 120 for those ones. What's up, buddy? Look, you got chocolate all over your face. You got cookies. You're eating my cookies.
No, this is them.
They got my cookies.
Boys
Yeah.
and boys.
Okay, can you go on? They want to be on the camera.
Hi.
Hey, come here. Come here real quick. Here. Come here.
Ow, 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 my stomach. Ow, ow.
This is my 7-year-old.
Hello.
This is Arcadian. That's Dakota.
Hi, Dakota.
Who's Alice?
Oh, the rest of them are going to come in now.
How many kids do you have?
I have 5 boys.
Oh, wow.
Now, if only I could teach them how to list items on eBay, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
You guys told me.
Go on.
You guys told me.
Go. Out. We're all playing.
You have a couple more. You have a baseball team.
I know. I got half a team with me.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the chat. I got somebody coming to my house to pick up some items, and they're almost here.
Okay, honey. Have a good one. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye, honey. Well, I found some amber. I always love amber. She sniped some really good deals. I'm trying to snipe some too, but I'm not having much luck.
I bet you find them in and late at night too,
Probably.
because a lot of times you catch them put the wrong time when you get the stuff. But I would never start out something that low on auction anymore.
Hmm. Oh, I'll come back to this one. I like lots that have amber in them. What are you working on, Steven?
Just really sitting here talking to y'all. Hey, I'm being truthful here.
So you're not working.
Yeah, I had to get off here in a little bit. I want to go somewhere, pick up something.
These are
I
a
have a
bunch.
question, Mama.
Yes, baby. What's up?
When it comes to getting charms that come with clasp, how easy are the clasps to come off?
It just depends on the type of clasp. If it's a spring ring clasp or if it's a lobster claw clasp.
It looks like a small monster claw clasp. That was a tongue twister.
That would be easier than a spring ring one, so you got lucky there.
Okay, I'm doing a craft project. My youngest is into mermaids and unicorns, and I got her these pictures on eBay, and I want to put them in a frame, but I want to make the frame fit the picture.
Mm-hmm.
And I have all these seashells from when we went to Florida, and I figured I would line it with the small seashells and then put the little charms, like not all of them, but like in between some of the seashells to like give it some decoration to it.
Mm-hmm.
But the only charms I'm seeing, they all have some type of clasp on them, and I don't want to make jewelry out of it.
Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying now. All you need is 2 of the jewelry pliers or the small needle nose pliers, and you can open
Okay.
up the clasp and take them off and take that off.
I have some of those from when I did paparazzi.
Yeah, there you go. So you shouldn't have
It
that
came with the
unless
kit.
they're soldered. And then in that case, usually needle nose pliers have a snipper in them. You can just snip it and then pry it open
Okay.
and do that. Yeah, if you've got a snipper, it's no problem.
I actually forgot until you mentioned it that I even owned one of those.
Ooh, more Siam jewelry. I love Siam jewelry. A kitty pin. Ooh, this is a neat little lot. I'm getting outbid on everything. I'm getting really discouraged. Like I might have to wait till later to start bidding on some of this stuff.
Here we go.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Robin, what's up? What's up, Robin? Hi, Nicole. How are you, honey? Yeah, let me drop this. You can pop in, and then I'll delete it.
I just got 55 charms for $2.99 with free shipping.
Are you sure they're 925?
That doesn't matter because they're going on a picture frame.
Oh, that's true.
I thought they were going to be more than that. I thought I was going to at least spend 10 to 15, 20 bucks.
Do they say if they're 925?
It didn't go into that kind of description. I think it's a costume, so I'm guessing not.
Hi, Robin.
Hello.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
Amy and Steven, how you guys doing?
All right. You?
This is Robin because she shed. And
I'm
she
doing
really
all
is
right.
Robin because she said she was.
I really am what?
You really are Robin because you should. She said she was.
I shed so.
Yep. What are you working on today, Robin?
So I have an addiction to buying jewelry jars, as you know, and
Yes, I know.
one of it. So I need to start finding a way to get rid of it.
Listing it. Are you grouping them up or selling them individual?
Both. I picked out some individual pieces that I thought people would like, and then the rest I'm probably just going to do a couple different things, like you guys do. One will be just like a crafter's lot, and the other will be solid pieces that can be worn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love buying them.
hair.
I love going through them, but now I'm like,
I love your hair.
I've got a beanie on. It's cold.
Did you just get your tips done or?
No, originally I went in to go get it completely blonde on top, and then like that gray silvery type look, and for whatever reason my hair wouldn't take to the gray. And she got funny with me and put pink on it, so I was pink for a while.
Oh wow!
And she said she was going to order a different brand because for whatever reason the Vino whatever she uses wasn't working for me. So I was stuck with pink for a while. So now this is just how long it's been since I've.
It looks really cute. Hey, your old intro. There was another chick in your old intro. Who's the chick?
Her name's Dawn. We've been best friends for like 10 years. She lives down in Austin though. And she's
not in your intro anymore.
Well, she and I were watching YouTube months ago and started watching you all, and we're like, hey, we can do this. And that was back when she worked from home and I wasn't working as many hours. So
hey, Andrew.
Yeah. But that fell through because she got a new job and she's working like 60, 70 hours a week. I'm like 60 hours a week. So yeah, it's too far away.
I didn't know if she was a significant other and you gave her the food or what.
No. Not here.
Well, that bitch didn't last, did she?
No. She's a very dear friend, but no.
No, I just wondered because I thought, well, she was there and then now she's not, and she's nowhere in the intro. So I thought, what happened?
I explained in the little blur. People don't usually read those though, but in the description of the new trailer, we just in order to find a storage unit, you're lucky to even find one you like, but 4 hours apart, on the right day that we're both off, that we're both able to go take. No,
Yeah,
it's not working
it was
out.
a nice thought, though, right?
Yeah, it was because we had an agreement. So I know I'm probably maybe you don't. I have a lot of back issues. And she was going to be my muscle, as even though she looks real tiny and
Yeah.
she's not. She's like, she could move my whole apartment in like an hour. She's crazy.
She's an Amazon.
She's little. She's only like 5'4", but she's
Really?
an ex-Marine and she gets it done.
Well, there you go. There you go. Well,
She
I'm
was
sorry you got back
on the
problems.
case because she's beautiful. And I was going to be the financial. I was going to buy the units. I was going to do all the YouTube. I was going to do all the Facebook and advertising and whatnot. And it was just a perfect merger. And it just, the time factor is what fell through. So
Yeah, well, that's too bad. I'm thinking about getting a part-time job, maybe 4 hours a day just in the morning, so I can get home, work like 8 to noon, so I can get home about the same time my husband gets home, and then do my eBay after that.
yeah.
But then I wouldn't see my husband till 8 o'clock at night, so when he's going to bed. But I guess there's always the weekends, but there's always sports on the weekends. So
Yeah.
because
I work 9 to 5, but I don't work 9 to 5. They allow us to kind of come in later. So I work like a 10 to 7 pretty much. And then I end up staying there until 9 o'clock at night because the lives come on and the crimes and all that. So I stay in my office and watch all that. So I really don't even get home until like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So during the week, I have no time to do anything.
Well, yeah, you got to watch Grimes and everything. He was on earlier. He popped in for a few minutes. It's his anniversary, so I sang happy anniversary to them.
Yeah, I was in his warehouse a couple hours yesterday.
Do you work for them?
Do what?
Do you work for them or?
No, we just help each other out when we can because we live so close to each other.
Oh, that's nice. He seems very, very nice. So does Gina.
Oh, he's a sweetheart. Like, he's a really good guy. He acts crazy and stuff in his videos, but he's really good.
Yeah, I know. I see him in my Bible study, and he talks about the Lord really freely and everything, and I just love and respect that so much.
Yeah, he's a great guy. And Gina's so sweet.
They seem like really, because I asked him, I said, wow, you were dating 3 months before you got married. Well, you realized you were marrying up and you snatched that.
Well, he did good. He was right. He's not usually wrong. So.
Well, I said they had a long conversation, about the Lord and, putting the Lord first and what they wanted out of their lives and everything. And they agreed on everything. And so they were like, there you go. Now, if anything, God forbid, would happen to my husband, that's how I would want it to be. That's the type of conversation I would have, because if I were to ever going to be, I don't think I would, but if I were ever going to be with anybody else, they would have to be Lord loving too.
Yeah, I mean, it helps to have a lot of things in common because
and they'd have to be active in the church.
You have to have stuff to agree on and talk about. So.
Yeah, they'd have to be active in the church and, things like that. But my husband never will be. So,
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough when you don't have the same beliefs. I mean, everybody's welcome to their own for sure.
Well, my husband usually, he works on Sundays a lot, but go ahead, jump in real quick, Reseller King, before I remove it. Hurry up. Hurry up. He's not hurrying.
He's not listening, Mama. You better get him.
Yeah, he's not listening to Mama, but he's not 35 either, so I can't scold him.
Oh, we'll give you a free pass this time.
No, Robin went away. She doesn't love me anymore either.
Oh, there she is.
Let me do this.
Hey, this is what I meant by chunky. Not real chunky, but like just the thicker silver.
Yep, I gotcha. Is that 925?
Yeah.
Did you get that out of one of your things?
No, I bought this from, and it's too small, unfortunately. It's only like a 15 or
Hey, Reseller King.
Hello.
I can't see your face.
I have
Put your
bad
face
lighting
down.
in here.
Put your face down and say hi. I can't see your face. There
How's
you
everybody doing?
are.
How do you do that?
What's your name again?
Mac.
Nat.
Mac.
No,
Mack.
Matt. I was gonna say, yeah, that's not right. I'm writing it on my desk because I always get you and Brandon confused.
Let me put this light off. It's got like a bad shine.
Reseller King is Matt. Resell King is Brandon.
But who is the true king?
My husband. My husband is the true king. And my Lord and Savior is the true king. My husband is the king of my house and my heart, and the Lord's the king of everything else in my heart.
But your house, the queen rules, right?
Howdy back, Brandon.
Back at home.
It's so hard to see you when you're down there. I know you haven't been down there that long. Thank you for putting it in the chat because
Now, good, some more men in the.
I need to fix it so that it dings because the bearded wonder, Nate, says it dings for him now when somebody's in the green room. I got to figure out how they do that.
You have to go in your settings, is where it said this, I believe.
Oh, and do it. Okay. Well, that's awesome. I need to do that. So, Robin, did you hear the news? I signed up for Bonanza.
I did hear that. I don't know exactly what that means, though. What's Bonanza?
It's just another selling platform.
Okay.
I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know it cross lists from eBay to Bonanza. So if you list something on Bonanza, it'll cross list to eBay. Or I mean, you sell something if you list something on eBay, it cross lists to Bonanza. If you sell on eBay, it unlists it for Bonanza. If you sell on Bonanza, it unlists it for eBay.
That's cool.
Yeah. So and the fees are 9%.
Did Little Joe or Hoss invite you to it?
What, Steven?
Did Little Joe or Hoss invite you to Bonanza?
I can't hear you. Let me turn my volume up.
I said, did Little Joe or Hoss invite you to Bonanza?
Oh yeah, right. Smart ass. They're both dead. Neither one of them invited me because they're both dead. What are you working on, Matt?
I was working on shipping. I'm out a mirror for a Cavalier that I sold, and then also an Austin Reed. It's almost like a corduroy shirt. I actually got that in a storage unit.
Really?
I mean, it was pretty much free. I mean, after all the stuff that I've already sold out of it, it was just profit. I took it off for $100. It was shipped first class.
Wow.
I'll tell you, if you could do storage units, that's where it's at.
My husband has forbidden me. My husband has forbidden me because he doesn't want our garage filled up with stuff.
You got to have a room for it to do that, really.
Right.
I prefer these skids.
I would end up renting the storage unit just to store the stuff I bought in the storage unit locker.
That's what I would have to do.
Well, see, if I find one that's big enough, that's what I usually do. But most of the storage units I go to, they give it to you at a third of a price for the month or half price for that unit. So that gives me a whole month to actually go through the whole thing and see what's trash and what I can either sell or sell locally. But I fell into something that was really good for me, as if I wanted to do this full time. I actually had to deal with a tow company, and just went up to him and said, "Hey, what do you do with all the cars that you have sitting around?" He has thousands of cars. Like he mostly takes them to the scrapyard, and I end up taking the car parts off the cars and sell them, and we split the profit 50-50.
Oh, wow.
And he has a 3-car garage that he used, so all my stuff is stored in there for my eBay and car parts thing.
Wow. That's not bad.
It's amazing what you could do if you just talk to people. I mean, you got these local like car companies, and I'm the one doing all the work, and that's an extra $500 a month that he's getting and I'm getting, but he don't have to do all the work or none.
Right.
He just gets the money. But I've sold a Cadillac CTS. He had one headlight sold for $450.
Wow.
So that was
if
after
you know
fees and
about
everything.
cars,
That's $200 each.
If you know about cars, that's great. Robin Perlini is saying hi, she should.
But most
The thing is, I don't know a whole lot about cars, but what I do, I go on there and I'll pick a car out and I'll research it and find out what sells the most and how fast it sells, and that's the part I'll pull off.
Well, that's the way to do it.
So I'll just check up sell comps and find out what sells and what I can make a decent profit. Like, I never knew, but Nissan Altimas, the air vents, the little heater air vents, they sell for $49 a piece.
Okay, the thing you move up and down and go through. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not talking about the air filter. You're talking about the vent.
The vent that that the air comes out of, and then you turn it and cut it off and everything. It takes a flathead screwdriver to pop it out, and it weighs 4 ounces, and they sell them for $49. And I've sold 15 or 20 of them.
Wow.
So we got you go to like a pull apart or something like that place and yank them out, or what?
No, the guy. He has his own tow truck company.
Right.
So everything that I sell off there, after I pay the store fees, the eBay fees, we just take the money, we'll split it right down the middle, and he gets his half and I'll get my half.
So he's getting your inventory for you then?
Yep.
Okay. So a lot of people have got a junkyard in their yard or something. Say, hey, can you haul it off for me? And sometimes they charge them $200, and sometimes say, yeah, I'll haul it for you for free because I'm not going to tell you I'm going to sell it for $5,000 in parts.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, if I had to do this full time and something happened to my job, I mean, this is what I would do completely. Because you can make a lot of money on parts. And the pull apart. I mean, the pull apart, they charge just a flat fee for like headlights.
Right.
Well, if I went in there and it's $90 for that Cadillac CTS headlight, and I go in there and pull 4 of them off and charge $90 each, and then turn around and resell them for $450. I mean, you're making a decent profit there, but there's a lot of work involved into it too, though.
Right.
Hi, Penny Day. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Hi, Myra. Hello, my friend. I'm sorry.
I need to jump off here, guys. My fiance is going to be home, and I have to take my son home.
Okay, honey.
Okay.
Lisa King, how do you deal with if you have a return on the guy you split the money with?
Bye.
Well, I mean, I've had 2 returns, and we just take it out. We just take it out of the next month's profit or next week's profit. I mean, and then I had one where the guy, he bought a tire. This is crazy. I sold an Audi like tire and rim for $250 for this tire and rim.
How big was it?
It's a full size tire on a car.
But was it 22 inches, 24 inches?
No, it was a 17 inch.
Oh, wow. $250. It must have been a really new tire.
Well, it was the rim is what they was wanting.
Oh.
So I shipped it to him. 10 days later, he gives me a message back. He says, well, where's the other 3 tires?
Oh.
And I'm like, well, did you read the description? There's 4 tires that's marked on there. You could have bought all 4 at, at $250. So he ended up returning it, which was amazing to me. I got on pirate ship. I put it in a black trash bag and I taped it around. Pirate ship only charged me $38 for that to ship.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about a 16-inch tire with a rim that weighed 45 pounds.
Do you use like construction bags or just regular trash bags? I know you got.
I use the bag that goes over like drums.
Right.
Okay, so it's heavier plastic.
Heavier plastic.
Yeah. But it was funny because he shipped it back, and then 3 days later, I ended up selling it again and shipping it out, and the guy was very happy with it.
Now, did you have to put it in a box, or no? You can just put it in the bag.
I just put it in the bag like a poly mailer and ship it off like that.
You didn't ship it cubic. You shipped it weight and size.
I shipped it through pirate ship as cubic. I just measured the bag.
I thought that it had to be the item in a box and the bag no more than 18 inches by 18 inches.
I don't know, but it was under $40 for me to ship that through pirate ship.
See, that's what I don't understand about cubic. Everybody is screaming about if you put a box in a bag, the bag has to be 18 by 18. But you can ship a whole tire, which clearly is not going to fit in an 18 by 18.
Yeah, but that under 18 inches.
What's that?
That was under 18 inches when he shipped it.
It was the bag. What I did was I actually, after it was all wrapped up and taped up, is I took the measurement of the tire from one end to one end, and then the width of the tire, and multiplied that, and then put it in and divided that by 2, and that's how I did my circumference on the.
What was your inches then? 17 inches?
It was 16 by 16.
Oh, okay.
Yep, see that went that way.
Okay.
Because if you ever watch, I don't know if you guys ever watched Dominic, the Primetime Treasure Hunter, but he shows you on there how to do the whole cubic shipping and all that stuff when you put it in the bag, because they don't know if you custom made that bag or if you bought it at that size.
Right.
Once it's taped up in the box.
That's what I was telling somebody one time. You make your own bag, you can make it any size you want it.
Right.
As long as you get the width right, because you'll have to take the width and the length and then the thickness of it and multiply it all, then divide it by 2, and that's how you get your square on the bag. Because your width is actually going to, when you put it in a box, it's square, and if you look at a poly mailer, it's flat. So, I mean, you could take an 18 by 18 and put it in a 12 by 12 box, but you still have to put 18 by 18 on your pirate ship for the bag.
I gotcha.
You lose one dimension when you put in the bag, basically.
I don't mean to confuse anybody if I am.
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't understand it. I understand it a little bit better now. It makes sense how you did it.
By using the bag method, you don't have to add the height into your measurements.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
No, when you select on pirate ship the bag, once I fit it over the box, a lot of times is I'll pull it back over the box, and then it only asks for 2 dimensions for a poly bag. It asks for the width and the length. So once you put it over your box and you got it down, then you can pull it back out of the box, measure your bag, and then put it in there. And that's how you get your cheaper rate.
Gotcha.
Because you want to save as much space as you can on them, and that's how they.
Gotcha.
Don't ask me why that is some kind of, I don't know. Don't ask me why they can do that. To me, it's the same difference.
I mean, I ship international on pirate ship, but I don't ship cubic on pirate ship. So, because I never really understood it. I understand it a little more now.
Yeah, you need to if you're doing, or at least 5 pounds.
Usually, cubic ship only works like poly bags. I mean, everything else is pretty much the same as eBay prices if you do boxes.
If you ain't a top rated seller, you mentioned use pirate ship, because it will give you the top rated prices.
Here for a minute.
Okay, bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
Thanks for coming on. Or you can just mute yourself, honey. He can hop back in. Now, Stephen, what if you've got something that's 20 inches by 6 inches? Can you not do that because it's not 18 by 18?
Yeah, that is a stopping point.
Okay.
18 is a stopping point. When I sit there and play with the numbers one day, it seemed like 18 by 18 is the stopping point.
Okay. Because if you times...
You don't even have times. All you have to do is measure the bag, being truthfully. Take the poly bag and measure the width and the length. That's all you really need to do.
Because 18 times 6 is 108 divided by 2, and that's 54. So wouldn't you go by that or no? Because you've...
No, just go by the length and the width of the bag.
Okay. Now, how come Lisa C is saying for cubic it's 12 by 12 by 12?
Yes, it is by cubic, but the bag in the box method is...
that's what the biggest that'll fit in there is a 12 by 12 by 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cubic, but on the box in the bag method is 18 by 18.
Okay.
But the
12 by 12
size, but if you can get the measurements down, it'd be cheaper rate.
Okay. So the 12 by 12. So I could have probably sent a lot of my dinnerware.
Yes, ma'am.
Pirate ship.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it would have fit in a 12 by 12 by 12.
Yes, ma'am. You would save a whole lot of money.
Well, duh.
I always wonder how Donna sends those big jewelry jars. They've got to weigh at least 8 pounds.
Well, if a small jar, you can send it cubic. That only costs you about $8.
It in like a plastic hefty bag.
Well, it must be cheaper than sending it flat rate.
I don't hardly use flat rate anymore. Like the poly bags of flat rate, I don't hardly use them anymore.
Yeah, we were talking about that maybe like a couple hours ago when we were in our show. Versus regular priority versus flat rate.
I have all those boxes and everything. I could be cutting them down, and you know what I do? I get a box and I'll cut that box apart and make it smaller instead of just
flat rate boxes.
Yeah, well,
I mean, yeah.
I don't know why I don't just use a regular priority box.
You really don't even use a priority box to send it priority.
No, I know. I never do. I never use a priority box to send a priority. I always use a different box.
Seem like they're getting smaller and smaller, to my opinion. The priority boxes. And they're really thin to me.
Yeah, Kelly, I use the padded flat rate all the time too. I always send my jeans in the padded flat rate, or clothing if it's over £1. I send it in the padded flat rate. You can get a lot of stuff in a padded flat rate.
You can.
I'll email the seller and I'll be like, I can get you this shipping for $8 if you don't mind me putting all 3 items in a padded flat rate. It'll come wrinkled, but you know, I can get your shipping for $8 instead of, you know, 13. And they'll be like, yeah, sure. I got to wash it anyway. Well, I've been doing a lot of bidding, so we'll see if I get outbid on some of this stuff.
How long the auction lasts?
This stuff ends tonight, so I'll know tonight by like 10, 11 o'clock if I win.
Kelly, when's your next auction?
Christmas Day, Christmas evening. I'm going to do Christmas evening at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Just like I always do. I just decided that today because I was asking everyone's opinion, like my normal people. I was asking my normal people, what would you do? Like Lisa C., if I have my jewelry auction Christmas night at 7 p.m., will you be there? Yeah, Lynn, the shipping thing is confusing, but it's not as confusing to me now, I'll tell you that. I understand it a lot better now.
I'll tell you what, when I first started eBay, I lost a little bit on shipping when I first started. I mean, I did my first DVD VCR combo. I think I lost $20 after shipping it.
Wow.
Thank you, Lisa.
Now, I was telling on the earlier show about, going to the moving companies and asking them for like the shipping paper and stuff, because I did that since I was 19 up to about till I was 30 as I worked for a moving company. And like when they move somebody out and then they move them into the new place, they'll go back later after the people are done unpacking and pick up all their old boxes and their packing paper. And the paper like this, they'll just give it to you. I mean, you
because it's already crinkled. Because it's already crinkled and everything. They don't have any use for it.
Right. And they'll just, they'll give you boxes and boxes and boxes of it for free. I mean, I haven't paid for any shipping supplies except for tape on anything.
I just now, for the first time ever in the history of me selling on eBay, first time ever, did I buy bubble wrap. Oh,
yeah, I do buy bubble wrap.
Yep, I just bought it for the first time. And I'm just like, oh, I got to find somebody that I can get it from, because I had like a 3-year supply. I had so much of it.
I get mine at Sam's Club for $8 for 200 square feet. I mean, that's where I get mine.
I use the 5/8 inch, so I get the big bubble wrap because I ship a lot of glassware in China and stuff like that. So
I wish I would have made a video. I shipped out 2 Pier 1 dinner plates, and I mean, I had it wrapped in bubble wrap, and then I boxed it up, wrapped up the box in bubble wrap, and then boxed it again. Yep. And it looked just, I mean, it was very, very thin. And it barely still made over first class after doing all that. Really? And it went through the GPS, the global shipping.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I was surprised that someone wanted a plate.
I'm surprised you do, since you use Pirate Ship, that you even use GPS.
I still offer it as an option. Some people, I mean, if they want to pay for the global shipping, then simple export, I'll go ahead and ship it global shipping. At least my hands are clean of it after they receive it.
Yeah. Lynn, I think Tommy doesn't pay for his bubble wrap.
I plan on hitting all the neighborhoods at, Christmas Day. Call
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Outside the road and packing. I didn't think of it.
Yeah, definitely. I think I might ask my my Bell Tire if they get bubble wrapping, if they can save it for me. They probably won't, but won't hurt to ask. It won't hurt to ask. I'm thinking Tommy and Destiny should be going live pretty quick. They're going to call me, though, so.
It'll be 5 o'clock Eastern time.
Well, it just depends on when they get home. They had a friend coming to pick them up. So they were going to get home a lot quicker than what they had anticipated.
Most of your grocery stores, they ship all their like soda bottles, and they wrap them up in these bubble wraps. And I've talked to a couple of them, and they'll save me bags of them, and it's actually pretty
nice.
And you can actually fit like cups and stuff inside of this. And I mean, I went and picked some up the other day, and that's how much they, give me for free. It's just amazing what you can get when you ask them, Like one day I was in Walmart and I seen the little Debbie representative in there. She has some perfect boxes if you do like car parts or something long and skinny. And I come out of there with almost a trunk load of boxes for free that they was just going to throw away.
Yeah, because they usually fold them up, put them in their trailer. If they got, depending on the place, if they got a recycle place, they can drop them off and all that. But you can get them for free, say, hey, I'll take them off your hands. Especially if you know going to be at certain days, during the week.
My husband brings me home boxes from work, and he brings me home foam wrap. But he doesn't bring me home bubble wrap because they don't have that. But he does bring me home a bunch of foam wrap and boxes, any boxes that I could want. So I'm fortunate there.
If you have a pharmacist near you, a lot of pharmacists have good boxes, because they use a lot of the drug companies. You get next day service. And the boxes are brand new they use. So they only got 4 hours of use in them, so I get them from them. They'll put one little bottle of pills this size in a big box, which is crazy.
True. That's true.
And they have like 30 boxes sometimes, so you can really rack up depending on what type of pharmacist you deal with. I got a customer of mine.
I never thought about that.
In the other medicines sometimes come in them styrofoam boxes too.
Yeah, the ones where I get those from them too. Plus I get the ice packs. And all that. He opened his refrigerator at work and said, hey, grab about 10 of them and all that. And I use them for like my cold drinks and all that when I go camping or something like that. Just reuse those. But one thing is, most of those boxes got MROD on it. Make sure you cover those up. If not, they're going to open them up,
Yeah.
Like I had one go through custom one time. I forgot to cover up. They held it for a week.
Oh, no.
And all that. So you got to make sure you scratch it out, put tags on it and all that.
That's what I use most of my old Dynamo label is if I mess up or I have too much wrinkle, I just cover up the words on the stuff.
I use my UPF label for that, just print them blank and put them on there.
So you guys going to do anything for your eBay stores after the new year? I mean, you're going to reset them, go through your inventory or anything? You guys do any of that?
No,
I
I'll
don't
just
know how to do it, but I need
start
to.
a lesser sale because my sale will end at midnight. So tomorrow I'll just set up maybe like a 20% sale or something like that.
Yeah, I'm in the process of resetting two of my stores. Because one, I just want to do it completely like media, like DVDs, VCR players, music CDs, tapes. I mean, just I don't want it to be mixed in with my other store to where it just takes up so much room when they're trying to search.
Do you list on eBay Motors or just straight eBay?
I list on I think it's eBay Motors is what I list on.
Well, that's what I list on eBay Motors for my dirt bike shop, you know, on all that. Then I got my regular stuff, my coffee cups and all that, and my personal list is regular.
Okay. I get confused. How you actually go to the eBay Motors listings? How you list? See, is that two different websites, or they're just put in a different category?
There's just the same. It's the same thing. I mean, it's just got a category for motors and parts and stuff like that.
Like a subcategory, yes.
You know how sometimes it sounds like it's a two different websites or something.
Hey, Miss Kelly, I'm gonna head out.
All right, Robin. Thanks for hanging out, babe.
See you later. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Love you, girl. Bye.
Love you too.
I'm gonna check with the kids and see how far they are.
Is there business slow in the wintertime, Glenn?
We don't have a true winter here, so I mean, you know, like our riding season. I mean, people can ride year round if they want to ride in cold weather or not.
Hey, I like that Thrift Mind T-shirt you got there.
No, thank you. I got that one on one of those deals when we're raising that money for the older lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I bought it. Yeah, but as far as year round is bike ride. Our season, the last race of the season, I think it's in October.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the racing season.
You know, down here. But like I said, in the south, you get a little more advantage. You know, good weather. You know.
Yep.
You know, I have ridden in the 20s before, which is not fun. You know.
Yeah. I just wondered because around the earlier season, the bike rallies and stuff in the usual October. So.
Right. Well, all I do is off road, so we don't do no streets. So everything we do is in the woods.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You don't do no street bikes.
Yeah, no, strictly track and woods. You know. But like I said, actually, year-end 2009 banquets come up in January, first week in January. A couple of those. So.
You sponsor any race teams anymore?
Oh no! Last kid I sponsored, God, it's been like since 14, 15. 14. He was pro in 14 almost, so pro-am. But he rode pro for a couple of years and got hurt real bad. And I guess, said this is not worth it. But like I said, I mean, he was rookie of the year, which is, you get rookie of the year in the Supercross, like way up there. And he was riding for one of the bigger satellite teams, Troy Lee Design. They paint helmet for NASCAR and all that stuff. He was racing for them.
What year did you quit racing, Glenn?
Technically I stopped riding in probably 2000. Well, 99, 2000 last year, I actually went ride. I used to ride in Colorado a lot, for these programs when I used to buy a lot of stuff. They'll send you out there to ride. But before that, probably 96, 97, about 98, I guess, as far as racing and enduros and all that. But basically, I just rode a beginner class, I didn't start riding, getting on a bike till I was 18. I've been around it all my life. I'm a little kid, but.
Hang on, guys. I got to do something real quick. I got to make myself big so I can show Lisa C., who's a huge supporter of Scrappy. Yeah. Look at his pajamas. Yeah. See his pajamas, Lisa? You can see the front. See the front? Isn't he cute? Say hi to Lisa. Say hi to Lisa. She's actually paid for some of your medical care. She's actually paid for some of your medical care. She's super chatted for you, boy. She has super chatted for you. Yeah, she is helping take care of you. She's feeding you. What do you think about that? Huh? That $3.50 a can dog food? Isn't he cute? Don't you love his jammies? There you go, Lisa C. I wanted you to see him in his jammies. Yes, Lisa C. was kind enough to be one of several people that super chatted when Scrappy first got diagnosed with his illness. Maybe she's not here anymore.
I better head out of here. You all have a nice Christmas.
All right, Steven.
Catch you all. You all have a nice.
Destiny should be doing one.
Right there. That's the kid I sponsored.
Oh, okay.
He looks like Tiger Woods.
He was like a 2-time national champion as far as on the amateur level.
Wow.
He won the first year. He won it like when he was on a 65, about 9 years old. And 2 years later, he won another championship.
That's awesome, Glenn. That's nice that you do that. Well, thanks, Steven. Destiny should be doing her live anytime now.
You all have Merry Christmas.
Hey, Steven,
God bless you all.
Merry Christmas, Steven. Love you, baby. Have a good holiday. He's so nice.
Have you guys ever had eBay like delete your listings before?
Yes. And this is their example. This is why they do it. They say that if your listing is stale and nobody's looking at it and it has had no activity for a period of a year, then they will just delete it because they don't want customers to waste their time having to scroll through your listing. Isn't that crap?
Yeah, they need to change your listing up, not just wipe it out. You think it's up there.
Right.
Right.
Now
they put it in the what is it? The drafts, that way you can relist it.
Right. Or the unsold. Nope, they don't. They just it's gone. That's why I do inventory so much, because I have stuff all the time that's getting knocked off. Now they'll say your item has had no activity for a long period of time. Consider revamping it or whatever. So when they give you that message, on the mobile, they'll give you that message. You want to take that seriously and, sell by similar or whatever and relist that item so that they don't kick it off. Now they at least give you a warning.
But I think I'm gonna sign up for Bonanza tonight and see how it goes.
Yeah, they said that all the everything should be over to Bonanza within 24 hours. So we'll see. I'm going to see if the kids are home yet. They're not kids, but you know what I mean. They're not answering, so they must be home.
There's another site I'm looking at, and
are you home?
Yeah, we just got home.
Okay.
I was in the potty when you messaged, and I'm like, I'm trying to hurry.
Oh, you're live, by the way.
Oops.
Hey, that's payback for the hair, the mama out of bed with the hair everywhere. Live.
I was in the potty. Good thing I didn't answer while I was in the potty. Huh?
Yeah, no kidding, right? Okay. I just needed to know a rough estimate when to get off.
I have it set for 5 o'clock. So a little less than an hour. We got to change and clean up from working on the truck.
Okay, so an hour. All right. Very good.
All
right. Bye, honey. Bye.
Another site I'm looking at is, you guys ever heard of eBid?
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned that yesterday. I haven't heard of it. No.
But you pay a one-time fee of $49.
Right.
for a lifetime, and they charge you, I think it's 3% fees, and you get 5. You can have up to 5 different stores.
Well,
I've heard of them, but I've never used them.
I mean, I've been looking at them the past week and a half to 2 weeks. It says they have 2 million, almost 3 million items for sale, and they've grossed $1 billion. And I don't know if that's, since they've been online, or if that's a yearly, sell. But I mean, it's worth it if you could just, sell a few items even a month on there at the 3%, fees.
Yeah, it sounds like it's worth a while. Yeah, Lisa, we've been putting sweaters and pajamas on him to keep his body temperature up, because his body temperature falls, especially at night, and he doesn't like to sleep under the covers anymore. I think it's just because he has trouble breathing with his heart and everything. So he's been keeping the clothes on pretty good, but usually sometime in the night he wriggles halfway out or all the way out of his pajamas. Hey, couple pickers.
They're saying True, what is it? True Gather?
True Gather, yeah, is no monthly fee, and it's a copy of your eBay. They also take your listing off eBay when it sells. Very easy to use, sell more than Bonanza.
I'm all for, trying both of them out, especially, I mean, if it especially takes it off of eBay and I have to do less work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. True Gather. What are their listing fees? What percentage are their listing fees? You guys want to come on? Come on.
Did you want to receive the Bonanza newsletter? Did you say yes or no on that one?
I said no. Because I won't read it anyway.
Yeah.
The only thing that's bad about being up here where I'm at is there's no internet, so I have to use the hotspot off my phone. So I can't run like a whole bunch of different things at one time.
Where are you located at?
I'm in Tennessee.
Okay. What part?
Well, I live in a little town called Jefferson City, but it's about 30 minutes from Knoxville.
Okay.
Oh, it's Kentucky. Okay.
Yeah, I was up there in August for like a Nashville meetup. Went up for that. And they had a couple car guys there that went to the auto parts junkyard. And
yeah, Knoxville has a couple of pull parts. And
hey, bluegrass picker. Mwah. How are you?
I did some sourcing today. They had all of their Star Wars figures at Kroger 70% off.
Wow.
Wow.
And
I don't have any Kroger's by me. I guess Harding's is the closest thing to a Kroger's.
Yeah, our Kroger shut down when we had a long time ago.
Bluegrass, you want to come on?
Oh no.
What's the matter?
Oh, I was looking at some one of the live feeds, and somebody got a Vero.
I got a Vero.
Yeah, I got one of those.
What'd you get a Vero for?
One of them
counterfeit shorts.
Well, that's what they gave me, a counterfeit on some stickers, but I bought them straight from the factory. You have to get a lawyer and all that, but still, like, so I didn't research to a certain distance, but I haven't forgot. You know.
It's you know, I hear a lot of people say, I mean, the P90X and the beach bodies and stuff like that, you get virals on them.
Yeah, certainly.
Like, I mean, I've sold my, I don't know, maybe they have too many sellers and they can't keep up with them because there's like 2,000 sellers on the P90X.
Yeah.
But I've sold my third one in the past 2 weeks, and they sell. I mean, they sell pretty fast.
Yeah.
The P90X. I mean, I sell them
before you can get a Vero.
I don't know, but I sell. I price them all the same because I'll just copy the listing and reprice it, and I sell them for $39.99, and I pay anywhere from our Goodwills put them at $3-4 for the set.
Huh. No problem, bluegrass picker. Next time, baby. I always try and get the people that I really dig. I always try and get them to come on my chats and stuff so I can get to know them. So then I'm no longer a follower of theirs and they're no longer a follower of mine. Then we're friends. You know
I'll show you something I got out of a storage unit that I don't know anything about. And I'm thinking about, I get a lot of like jewelry and stuff that I don't know about.
Yeah.
And I thought about like lotting it up and just selling it all as one big lot because,
well,
like I said,
let me look at it first.
This right here,
Mm-hmm.
it says I am loved, but it says 925 on the class.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in this. I mean, it was in the box and everything, but I don't know if that's actually the box that came in.
Diamonds. We have Hellsberg diamonds where we are.
But I thought this was very interesting. It's a little rooster with a bunch of charms on it.
Oh, that's cute. Does that say 925?
No, it don't. But
that's cute. Are you gonna sell those on eBay?
I got like a big tub, and I've actually started a Facebook group where I try to give people like discounts at just lotting them up. That stuff that I'm trying to get everybody together to where if they get something in their area and they're not familiar with it or they don't want to sell it, then they can ship it to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And without doing that, it's resellers liquidation.
Ah, and I'm always interested in 925.
But and like, you know, me doing storage units, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know that I just rather, you know, somebody would want to take the time if somebody's like, you know, like jewelry or something like that. And if I put it in a big jar and lot it up and don't know anything about it and they wanted to buy it.
Yeah, people do. People buy jewelry jars all the time. I mean, shoot, if you lotted up a little jar 925, I'd probably buy it from you.
Well, like I said, I don't know. I mean, I have like the set of earrings. I mean, they're.
Well, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's just.
Are they gold?
No, they're not gold. I mean, I think I found one piece of gold, and it's not marked on it, and it's kind of dirty right now. But it's actually that ring right there.
Oh, that's cool. What? That's got a looks like a garnet.
Yeah.
Just once, Tom.
But I'll tell you something else. And and I've started doing this lately. If you go in, like, you ever seen the coin stars and stuff like that?
Yep.
At the stores, I have found 3 pieces that were silver that people just left in the bottom of them.
Really?
I mean, yeah, because the coin stars won't take them. So they're either fake or something else. And I found 2 silver dimes and then a 1960 silver quarter just in the bottom. And I actually got a jar. It's I don't know. Let's see if I can find it. But all of this came out of coin stars that people just left.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Every time I walk in a store I'll go through there and just look and see.
Oh, and
I mean,
the little tray at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. The return tray. People just leave it.
Oh, what's funny, you can hear it. It's not like it's not like it's a silent sound. And you get to, I mean, it's ping, ping, ping. I'm looking down there and grabbing them.
Well, I mean, you put something in there 2 or 3 times and it shoots down. You're like, okay, it's fake. I'm leaving it.
Right.
And not realizing it's silver and it won't take it.
But sometimes they'll still take it and you put it back in and they'll take it. And sometimes it just spits it out,
But yeah, I mean, like I said, there was one time I went in there and the whole bottom was completely filled with change. I don't know if they just got tired of putting it in there or what. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, I need to start checking them. I didn't think of that.
That is insane.
What's your guys' plans for Christmas?
I am hosting Christmas this year. My mom's coming over. My son's coming over. It's just going to be my husband and I, our son, and my mother. My daughter and her daughter are doing their own thing. And we're going to have hors d'oeuvres and little munchies. And then we're going to have a ham dinner.
I will be driving tomorrow all the way to Indiana after I get off of work.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's about a 7.5 to 8 hour drive.
Shoot,
That's
We're going to do that straight.
I'll probably stop at a rest area or something like that and take a nap in the car.
Yeah, I would think so, because that would be, whew. You're one determined dude.
Well, I got to go up there because I got to be back to work on Friday. So I'll have to drive back all day on Thursday.
Matt, Don in the chat, who I will vouch for, because he's one of my customers, says he'll buy all your silver coins 3% over face value. If you want to get a hold of him, you can always get a hold of him through me.
Okay.
I've got his contact information. And I believe I've got his phone number. I can always call him for you and give him your phone number if he wants to call you or whatever.
Okay.
But I can at least give him your email address.
Oh, Kelly, I'm gonna drop out, whatever, and then you call.
All right, honey.
Trying to get on the bonanza deal. What? See you later.
You're all in the bonanza. Bye. Bye, Glenn. Yeah, Don's a good guy. Yeah, I've got I thought I had your number, Don. I've got your number. That's crazy, though, because I walk past those when my husband and I go grocery shopping. I walk past those all the time. Next time, I'm going to walk up and see if there's anything in there.
Yeah, it's just the first time I found something, I'm like, it was crazy. And I'm like, who would just leave money in there? Then every time I go by there's always coins down there. Wheat back pennies are always down there because the coin store won't take them.
Yeah. Canadian. Oh, now you're sideways. What happened?
I got a phone call.
You can take your phone call.
Oh, it's somebody probably wondering where I'm at. We're like
Doug says he has sold over 10 jewelry jars with sterling in them in the last 30 days.
What's that?
And he had another Doug Sample, who is another customer of mine.
Oh, okay.
He said he's sold over 10 jewelry jars with sterling in them, like a piece or two, in the last 30 days. And he had another request for one today via email. See, when I do jewelry jars, I do big jewelry jars. I can't do the big ones really anymore, not like I used to, because I don't have the inventory. But I would always put 3-4 pieces of silver in mine. But if it's a smaller jewelry jar, 1 or 2 pieces of silver to put in it is fine. But jewelry jars do really, really good, Matt. You would do really good with them. Even if you listed them on eBay, you could list them on eBay and they would still sell. You know, or you can always get on one of Donatella's auctions. You know who she is, right?
Yeah, I do.
Have you sold on her before? Or not on her, on T's auctions. My auction for you, or my great auction for you. One of those 2 things. She does auctions, and you can always auction it through her. You know, put a few of them together and auction them off. So that's always an option for you too. Unless you want to make just a 9251 and let me look through it and make you offers on some stuff. I don't know though. I'm pretty cheap. I don't know though. I make pretty good offers. I'm not too cheap.
Like I said, I don't do too much in jewelry because, I mean, I would have to research a lot of it, and I ain't just got the time to do that with a full-time job and
right.
Do eBay, car parts, and
that's why
Uber Eats and DoorDash. I mean,
yeah, that's why you want to do a jewelry jar. That's why you want to do those. Doug said he's also sold 8 mystery boxes for $29, $49, $69, and $99. Were those all jewelry, Doug? Huh, that's interesting to do that. Mystery boxes of jewelry. I guess if you put in there all wearable, including a few pieces of silver, that would get people's interest.
I'm gonna jump out and jump back in because I can't hear I got no volume at all.
Okay, all right, honey. And then there was one. Hi, Lucia. How are you, my love? Thank you so much for coming on to my working hangout earlier. I signed up for Bonanza. And then there were 2.
I didn't, I'm on my phone because that's the only thing I got because my computer is like really, really old.
It's a good picture for being your phone.
I got a Samsung Galaxy 9 Plus.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that was your phone. Because it's a bigger picture, too. Usually it's people, you must have it sitting sideways.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so that's probably why it's a nice, bigger picture. But yeah, it's a nice picture. It does
I
really
got a little
well.
camera that I bought for it. Do they sell them where they do the $29.49? Do they sell that on eBay or do they just sell it as?
Well, Lucia, who is just joined the chat, who was on our panel earlier, she's in the chat, so maybe she'll answer. Or Lucia, do you want to pop back on and you can explain how it works?
On Etsy.
She sells it on Etsy.
I got a couple of things I want to try to list on Etsy that I bought. So, because I think they're like they was made in 96. So.
Yeah, so those would be vintage.
Yeah. I'll actually show you I don't know how to pronounce the name on them, but.
Your office is like my office. Walk beware.
Yeah. Well, I've had so much stuff go out the past week or something or so, and everything's just kind of thrown everywhere, and I have to reorganize it back. But it's these little,
Florence.
Yeah, they're like Armani. They're Armani. What do they call them? Galipsy or something like that.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't know if they can.
I can't read it. It's too. I can read the Florence, but that's it.
Yeah, it needs a. I'm using the front thing of my.
Here, let
my,
me make you big. I'm sorry, Matt. Let me make you big. Hang on. Okay, now try it. Now you're big.
hide
Okay,
my face.
hold it still. Yeah, I still can't read it.
Maybe if I back up a little bit. But
Okay, now come.
The detail on these things.
Yeah,
They're made in Italy.
beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't imagine it would be that clothing Armani though.
No, I don't think it is. They're called. It's how do you say it? It's.
Is it porcelain?
Yes, it is.
It's gorgeous.
So yeah, I mean they're
definitely research those. Are they the same or different?
They're two different ones.
Yeah, lot those up and sell those suckers together.
Well, the this one I've actually researched, and the only one I could find was on Etsy, and it sold, I think, by the. It was like $3.99 is what it sold for, and that was a couple years ago. I only searched them on eBay.
Okay.
And I mean not eBay, but Google.
Lucia says they'll do well on Etsy because they're vintage.
Yeah, let's see. This one is made in 1995 in Florence, Italy. So,
wow. Where did you find that at?
I bought them off of a local auction here, and I know they have some that are Disney, and they had a Ariel that went for like $1,100 on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife actually found them. So,
wow, what'd you pay for them? Can I ask?
Yeah, I paid $40 a piece for them.
Well, I think that was a good investment.
This is the other one here. I mean, I just can't believe the detail on there.
Yeah,
I mean, it's amazing.
I think that you'll definitely get your money back, probably times 2.
Trying to see if the bottom will focus if I get my face in there. But it's a front camera, so it's not going to.
Those are nice. Those are really nice.
Now this one was on. Let's see, is this the sunflower one? They actually have different names on them. Yeah, sunflower. This one was actually sold for, I think it was $150 plus shipping, and it sold on eBay. I wanted to say 6 or 7 months ago, but it seems like every one that's listed sells fast.
There you go. Don thinks they'd sell for $250 plus.
Okay. Would that be on Etsy then? I'm wondering.
I don't know, Don. Do you mean on Etsy or do you mean on eBay?
Because I don't mind. I mean, they're on my bookshelf, so I don't mind holding them on a little bit and putting them on.
Lucia says list them. Get them listed. Yeah, do your research.
eBay.
Do your research on them, and then get them listed. Well, you know what? List them on both. You know,
yeah,
eBay and Etsy. And if they sell on Etsy, take it off of eBay.
Yeah, I haven't used. I don't even have an Etsy account, so I'll have to create all that. And I have another one, and it's kind of sad because it's it's a lady, and she has her German Shepherd dog with her, and the little tip of the ear of the German Shepherd broke.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it was. I mean, it was pretty nice. I like that one. I was actually going to keep that one.
Still sell. It would still sell.
So,
Kelly, you're tired. Well, you work so hard, Cal, and you play so hard. I can imagine that you would be tired, honey. Donatella. Hi, Donna. What's up, girl? Oh, yeah, I still got you big.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm big.
I just want to see your beautiful face, Matt. Hey, I was just recommending Matt to T to do an auction for his jewelry and jewelry jars and stuff like that, Donna. Yep. So Donna must have heard her name and her ears must have started ringing.
So, but yeah, I mean, I got little stuff like this. I mean, it's just a stainless steel, but it's all horseshoes and little bracelet.
Stainless steel still sells, especially if it's in good condition. If it's not all scratched up and everything, Donna just sold 2 stainless steel bracelets that were in great condition for, I think, 40 or 50. I want to say. You just emptied another storage unit. Jeez, Donna, I don't know when you're gonna sleep, girl.
She does a lot of them.
Let me say this, Donna. The next conversation we have, you cannot say to me, "I'm so tired. I'm so tired, Kelly. I'm so tired." You're not allowed to say that to me. You have to say, "Kelly, I have so much energy."
But yeah, I got so much stuff in this in the place where I'm at. I probably could list for 2 months and still wouldn't make a dent in it.
Well, definitely get those
statues.
Those statues listed. Yeah, for sure. You're going to want to list them separate though. Now that I know how much they go for.
Right?
List them separate, yeah. I'm glad somebody else's work area is the same as mine sometimes.
I'll tell you what, it's crazy because I keep everything, all my listed stuff's in totes, so it's easy for me to know where's what. And I'll show you what I do with my clothing. You ever use the bread bags?
Yeah, that's what I use all the time.
So yeah, I got like this is a pair of jeans I just got wrapped up in a bread bag. I usually tape them shut after I get them.
You want to know what mine look like? I'll show you.
Uh-oh, show and tell.
I get, oh, I'm losing them. I get made fun of because mine are folded so uniformly.
Wow.
This is just one of my boxes, but see how they're all the same size?
Mm-hmm.
And they're all jeans. So this is what mine look like. Where'd you go? So this is what my jeans look like. See, Matt, this is what mine will look like.
Oh, that's nice. Now, where do you get the bags from?
Not as pretty in the back, but hang on. I gotta put this in numerical order.
Where do you get your bread bags from?
My jeans are. Sometimes I have to stretch it because look at this one. Look at these jeans are bigger, but these are a big pair of shorts. But see how nicely I have them folded in there. But I had to stretch. I had to use the bread bag up and down instead of side to side.
I'm gonna flip it around here for a second. See if I can. Let's see. There we go. This is what I keep mine in. These little totes right here.
Yep.
And that's how I keep them in like that. Like these right here are too big to put in a bread bag, so I got these 2.5 gallon Ziploc bags.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I use, the paper, when you buy a ream of paper or you buy a whole case of paper, I use those boxes. I used to get them from work when I worked before I went full-time reseller. I use those boxes. So I have, luckily, like 3 or 4 or 5 extra boxes. And then as my inventory sells, I just, consolidate everything, change my stickers, and, I'm able to still have enough boxes.
I don't know if you can see that, but mine are labeled. I have 16 in every letter. So that one's full. And that's what I'll put.
I do mine numeric on the label. See, I changed that one to 536 because I consolidated it. So I just do. All my clothes are numeric. They're all numeric. And then I don't label my other items. My glassware, I label the outside of the box, what's in the box. In my books, all of my books have a list of the books that are in this box.
Okay.
There's a list on the outside of the box, so that they're not numbered, but there's lists on all the boxes. So that's how I do my other inventory. And my glassware is all underneath my desk, and it's all listed, with a sticker, and then it's written on the sticker everything that's in that box.
See, mine are my A1 through I think it's A6 is all clothing, and then A7 through 12 is all hard goods and glass. But all my glass, when I put it in there, is already bubble wrapped and everything.
Yeah.
So all I gotta do is grab it and then pack it.
Yep, that's how I do it too. I'll wrap it in foam wrap or thin bubble wrap, and then I will wrap it in another layer of thicker foam wrap, and then I'll use the big bubble wrap over the top of it. Or I'll box it and then wrap the box in bubble wrap and box it again.
Because I got the A's for me, and then the C's, I got a bunch of totes that have C's on them, and that's all my car parts that I have listed. That way when I go into the car parts. And then I got B's, which is all my bookshelves that are back here. And eventually I'm going to label each shelf as B1, B2, B3, all the way down.
Way to do it. Yeah, then do you alphabetize your books?
No, I don't. I don't have that many books.
I do. I have about 1,000 books, so.
I got one shelf of books, but I got 2 bookshelves full of video games, and I got them in my systems.
I've got about 1,000 books, right? And the books I have downstairs that are for me, or I just have not brought upstairs to list, I still have to get through the books I have up here to list first. But the books I have up here, everything on this shelf is 2 or 3 rows of books.
Whew.
And so there's probably 300 books just on this one shelf. And some of those are listed, some of those are, or no, none of those are listed, because if they're listed, they're in the boxes. But yeah, so I have a lot of books I still have to list.
Yeah, I bought I think it was it was a little over 110 DVDs off a lot of Josh, and paid 30 cents each of them.
Oh, okay.
And he actually put it on that reseller liquidations, and I bought them off of there. Then I met a guy locally and bought I think it was 100 DVDs for $60, but it had the P90X, which I already sold for $39. And then it has Insanity, which I've got that listed already. But when I started doing the comps on the DVDs, there was one set that was a John Deere for kids, and it lists for $98.
Wow.
4 CD set. So you just never know what you're gonna get when you go, buy lots of stuff.
Right.
And
this is how I get all my upper body strength. When I sell a book, those boxes are about 80, 90 pounds, because they've got some big books with the little books, and they're just like, oh, they work my biceps. Oh, muscle. Flat. Muscle.
I'm looking at the chat. When I look down, I'm looking at the chat. So that way I don't miss anything if somebody had a question or something, because I don't get it on my phone at all.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Kelby, what's going on, sweetness? How are you?
So, but yeah, I bought I put a lot of Facebook ads on there, like buying stuff, and I bought some video games on there and paid $60 for this, or $75. And it came with a PS3, Xbox 360, and about 40 games. And I went through everything, and I sold the PS3 for $75, which I ended up only getting, I think, $50 after I shipped and everything, because I did free shipping on that.
Oh, okay.
I went through all the games, and down at the bottom was these loose disc games, and I found one game in there that sold, and I sold it within 2 hours for $225.
What game was it?
It was called Kuno for PS2.
Huh.
It's Kuno. It's the first. It was the first horror game, Japanese horror game that they made.
And it was a loose disc.
It was a loose disc. If you have it complete, it sells for over $500.
Now, was it really scratched up or no?
It was, and I let them know that I resurfaced it because I went to a church sale last year, and they had this. It's called JFG Easy Pro, and the guy's like, "I'll take $5 for it." So I bought this thing, and now I resurfaced, and that's the reason I got into the video games and everything is because everything that I'll buy that I'll go through them, say they're scratched up pretty bad, and they'll give me a better deal, but I can go back here and clean them up real good.
Yeah, that's a good investment.
So
Rambling Hick, whose name is Kelby, wants to know, do you have the game called Splatterhouse?
No, I don't have that one. I've been looking for that one too.
Apparently that's a hot game, huh?
Yeah. But I don't have too many Xbox 360 games. I try to right now they're over.
I have a lot of Xbox 360 games, but they're all Kinect games, and I play them. I only play Kinect because I only want to play video games that make my butt move. A lot of those you could do sitting down, but I like to do them standing up. My husband and I play them. We do them standing up. So I only like to do the ones that are Kinect. That's all I'll buy are the Kinect ones because I want something that's going to keep me moving and decrease my arthritis and inflammation and help me lose weight. So,
I've watched a few of the couple of pickers, their live streams, and I'll tell you what, they had got me thinking to sell a lot of different things that I would just would have thrown away. I mean, I bought. Go ahead.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, and I sell low dollar items too. And people are like, "Mama, why do you waste your time on that crap? Why do you waste your time on that?" Well, number one, it's not crap because at one time, whether it was 2 years ago before I had my YouTube store and I really knew better, I did. That's all I did was small $3, $4, $5, $6, $10 profits. That's all I did was the small stuff, And so there's a lot of people that make a really good living doing nothing but the small profits.
Well, I bought this storage unit, and it had a bunch of like wood carving magazines, and I've said it before, and I've listed them individually, and I've sold over $30 worth of them wood carving magazines, and stuff I would have thrown away.
Yeah, I know, and most people would throw them away. Like I have 12 years of the Ring magazine, of the boxing magazine. I got 2 right here.
Oh yeah, I remember them. I used to read them when I was a kid.
Right here. My son gets them for me every single year for Mother's Day. He gets me a new subscription every single year for Mother's Day because I'm a huge boxing fan. But I won't part with them, even though they're no longer relevant. I'm not going to part with them, just because I like having 12 years of the Ring magazine, just to have them. Someday I'll probably sell them and they'll sell for good money, especially when these 2 are not a good example of the art that comes on the Ring magazine, but usually there's broad brushstroke art on the covers. And I want to have a wall with a lot of them framed because I just love that artwork that comes on the front. Kelby, who is Rambling Hick, he says, do you guys have anything that deals with Dodge stuff? Do you sell anything with Dodge?
I don't have it. I mean, the only thing I do with Dodge is I got just car parts out there is the only thing I got.
Well,
he's looking for signage or magazines or something.
He's a car guy, though. Do you mean to fix up your Dodge, Kelby? Hi, Myra Elaine. Thank you so much for saying don't be a bum. Hit that thumb. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button.
Anything in general.
Yes, hit that subscribe button for Mama. He's not answering me.
Well, he said anything in general.
Oh, okay. How come I'm not seeing that? Oh, probably because I'm not looking at YouTube chat. I'm looking at the other chat. Let me get my YouTube chat back up. Oh yeah, see, it doesn't show that in the StreamYard. That's why I don't like StreamYard chat.
I don't know. I'll have to check. I think he's got a few Dodge trucks out there, but that I could get the emblems off of. And
guess what? Kelby's got a few Dodge trucks too. He's got a couple trucks just sitting there that need work. And then when he'll fix one, he'll drive that until it breaks, and then he'll drive another one, and then he'll drive that till it breaks, and then he's got to fix one. Kelby's got some mad computer skills, though. He made me a really nice intro, but I can't figure out how to get it on my videos, so...
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the whole YouTube thing, uploading and all that good stuff. Because I do everything from the phone. I do everything from the phone. So, I don't know how to choose your, what is it? The picture that everybody sees when you got your video on there.
Profile picture?
Yeah.
You know what? I look a lot different than my profile picture too, because my hair is like down past my bra strap. So I should probably update my profile picture too.
the like the intros, and then what's the when you have that steel that everybody clicks on to.
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about because I know nothing about it. He did my intro on his phone. That's how dense I am when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Like I don't know if you can see like her picture has like all the words and stuff on it.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that either. I should ask her. I should call her when I'm off of here and ask her, Star, tell me how you do that. I want to know how you do that.
She probably has an editor.
What's that?
I said she probably has an editor.
No, I think her husband Keith must do it. Or her other half. They're not married, but her better half, Keith, does it, I think.
It's crazy because I'm subscribed to so many people that there was a day where I wasn't on YouTube and I come back to it and I had 91 notifications.
Yeah. I'm on it. I haven't watched any videos today, though. Haven't watched anybody's videos today. I'll probably watch them tonight as I'm going to bed. I'll flip through them and everything. But yeah, I haven't watched any from tonight. So
thumbnail. That's it. The thumbnail. Couldn't get it out.
And I'll have to call my girlfriend Thelma, though. She told me once how to do it, and I was doing it. But I can't figure out how to do it now.
Am I sub to you? Let me see if I'm sub to you.
I hope you do.
I am sub now. I am number 87. There we are, live and subbing.
To me?
No, to is it Ramblin' Hick?
Oh, Ramblin' Hick, Kelby, yeah. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I'm sub to you.
Myra either, but she don't like.
Type something in the chat, Matt.
Okay.
Just type hi so I can click on your things. I know I'm subbed to everybody else in here.
But yes.
Let me see. Am I subbed? I'm pretty sure I'm subbed to you. Maybe not, though.
I think I'm at 120.
I am.
124.
Yes, I'm subbed to you.
So 123 or 24. I was up to 125, and I think
You're at 135.
Oh, 135? Wow.
Who's the handsome young man in the picture with you?
Oh, that's a guy named NF. He's a rapper. And
Oh.
before he got really big, there was like he did this. We go to this music festival every year in Ohio, the wife and the kids, and it's like it's a Christian music festival, but you get to go there 3 days, camp out, and they'll have a stage by the beach where you're out there swimming, and there's a bunch of artists out there singing while you're swimming.
Yeah.
So, but before he got really big, we was out on the beach. He was on the beach stage, and this was 2013 or 14, and there was only like 10 people, and he just hung out with everybody, and I got to see him.
Now he's a big artist. What's his name?
NF.
NF.
Yep. And now he's like, I mean, he last year he sold out every single show except for one.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He actually was #1 when he put his CD out. He was #1 for 2 weeks over like all the mainstream rappers and stuff, because he's not mainstream. He's like, I guess you consider underground.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's had like 2 or 3 plays on the radio, but they wasn't really big hits.
I gotcha.
Because they're, I mean, you know, to me, they just play what they want you to hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's a whole different story.
No, I like rap. I even like the filthy rap that I shouldn't like, but what are you gonna do? You know, you like the melody, you know, what are you gonna do? But I've liked rap for a really long time. When my son was young, he's like, Mom, I want an Eminem tape. I'm like, no, he sings the devil music. And then he kept asking and asking, and my son was really mature for his age. I don't know, he was 12 or 13, but I think he was a little bit younger. So I bought an Eminem CD, and I listened to it, and I got hooked on it. I got hooked on Eminem. So Eminem was my gateway into rap music. And so I'm like, yeah, you can listen to him.
Now, NF to me sounds like the first couple CDs that Eminem came out with. I mean, it was just, you know, nice flow. I mean, the Eminem today is not the Eminem it was.
Well, no, he's older. He's older, and you know,
but he seems like trying too hard now to keep up with everybody. I mean, if he would just be himself.
I don't think he tries at all. I think that what he puts out is what he's feeling and who he is at the time. And I think he's more into diss music than, you know, because he knows he doesn't have to put anything out anymore. Right. He doesn't have to ever put another CD out again. And the man's going to be, you know, a billionaire for the rest of his life, you know, without ever having to work again. So I don't think he tries to do anything. I think he is a lyrical genius. And I think he's got rapping skills that most people would dream to have. Not like was it Fat Joe that could rap so fast? Fat Joe can rap really fast. I don't think Eminem can do that, but you know, he's got skills that nobody else has. Okay, you guys, I have got to use the bathroom, and I've got to make some more coffee because I'm in the Hangout in 5 minutes on Destiny's channel, the Shamrock Pixie. So everybody go over to the Shamrock Pixie, and you'll see a sexy redheaded shamrock. And you all know who she is anyway. And just go over there and say, Mama sent me. Everybody put in Mama sent me. Okay? Mama sent me. You'll see me over there on the panel. So I got to use the bathroom, and I got to get some more coffee or something else to drink. And I'll see you guys in a few. Matt, thank you so much for coming on my panel.
Yeah, thanks for having me on here.
So nice to get to know you. See, now we're good friends. I love it.
I'm going to be on YouTube for the next probably few days because I'll be out of town.
Well, no, that's okay. You'll be driving, so I'm hoping you're not going to be doing any YouTubes.
Right.
Although I used to go live every day driving to work and every day driving home because I had an hour drive. And so, yeah, I used to scare people.
Yeah, you're in Michigan, ain't you?
Yep.
I'll be up close to the Michigan line.
Yeah, I'm in Kalamazoo, Michigan. So I'm in between Detroit and Chicago.
I'm going to a little small town called Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, little town. Yeah, little town named Fort Wayne. All right, man. Well, thank you so much. Happy holidays. I probably won't have another working hangout to the new year. So
you guys have a good Christmas. Everybody have a Merry Christmas.
Good night.
Oh, listen to that. Did you hear that?
What's that?
I just got a sell.
You got a sale.
Yeah.
We're good luck. We're all good luck.
All right. You guys have a good day.
Bye,
That made my day right there. Bye.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Hit the thumbs up before you leave for Mama, okay? And if you are hanging out and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification button for Mama. It helps out so much more than you know. Hi, Eric Bischoff. He's going to Fort Wayne, Indiana. I don't live by the Michigan line. I live in Kalamazoo, between Detroit and Chicago. He's going to Fort Wayne, Indiana. But he's driving, like he said, 9 hours. He's going to drive 9 hours straight tomorrow. It is the Shamrock Pixie. And Myra put her link right in the chat. So if you go up just a little bit, it'll be right there. Hi, Philly Picker. The Eagles game is halftime. Hey, do you know who won the Dolphins game before I asked my husband? I don't want to get yelled at if the Dolphins lost, which I'm sure they did because they were playing poopy face. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I got 2 minutes to go make another cup of coffee and go to the bathroom, so I'm going to go. Mwah. Hi, Destiny. I just sent everybody over to your channel. So they're all going to be typing Mama sent me. So I'm getting off. Okay, send me the link. All right, guys. I will see you later. Go over to the Shamrock Pixie. Thank you, Myra. And you'll see me in the panel over there. So, all right, guys. Much love. I love you. I love you. If I don't see you over at Pixie's, have a wonderful holiday. And I will see you Wednesday. Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for my jewelry auction. I am going to do my jewelry auction Christmas night. So tune in there. Mwah. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Merry Christmas to you. Merry